Have you ever wondered why so many people are desperate to get your email address on Instagram? Here's the thing. I have 500,000 followers here on Instagram. That's around 500,000 people, but I only reach about 2% of them every time I post. Everyone seems to struggle with this, and it really sucks. We spend all this time building an Instagram profile, and then it just turns out our content doesn't get shown to anyone.
Yeah, because you can spend a whole bunch of time building up your followers count, but every single piece of content needs to have a strong hook, needs to perform well. Otherwise, it's just not going to beat the algorithm. It's not going to show up on your followers' feed. We've all seen those Instagram accounts that have got hundreds of thousands of followers, but then when you go to their profile and you look at their video views, they've got like a couple of thousand views. Because if you're not consistently making content that the algorithm loves, that the platform loves, it won't get shown even to your followers.
But going back to emails, what about my email newsletter? It reaches about 70% of my audience every single week. No algorithm, no stress. I send an email newsletter.
Exactly, because once they've opted in, that piece of content that you send them to their email address is going to land in their inbox no matter what. But with the Instagram algorithm, it's like, are they going to see it? Yes, there are other hurdles that you need to overcome in email, but it's like creating an inner circle, right? It's very easy to click follow on Instagram. It's a very low investment move. But when someone downloads a lead magnet, they opted in, there's that little bit of extra qualification. So it's like you're building in this inner circle, this inner sanctum of people who are much more interested. They have a much more higher level of intent, much more likely to become customers. And it's like creating a community within a community. So if you're only making sales on Instagram and you're not making sales from any other platform, your business is wholly reliant on the social media giants not changing their policy, not changing their algorithms, not shadow banning you. So I would highly recommend getting as many of those social media leads into your email list as possible.